Hi guys. So I'm gonna help you to complete the form I-864A. To get a copy of this form, you need to go to your USCIS website and download a copy. You could download a copy in the PDF format if you're computer savvy. If not, you can print the form, complete it manually with a black ink pen, sign it as well. Even though I'm completing this PDF file, I still have to print the file and sign it manually. USCIS does not accept electronic signature, so I would still have to print it after it's completed. So the I-864A contract form is a contract between sponsor and household member. So you're going to use this form if you are the household member. So the household member could be anybody, such as your husband, your child, anybody that's living with you. Can fill out this file. So the form is really a promise that the household member is gonna make to the sponsor to let their income and assets be available to the sponsor to help support the immigrant that's coming to the United States. So with this form, it also requires that you get your transcript from the IRS. Transcript, your federal income tax, W-2 or 1099 or anything that relates to your taxes. Okay, so we're gonna start at the top. This is for UCIS purposes. We're not supposed to touch this part. So we're going to start here. Part 1, information about the household member. So you're going to have the family name first, which is the last name. Given name, which is the first name. Middle name. Okay. So that's 1A, 1B, 1C. You're going to come down to 2A, where you're going to complete the mailing address. So 2A, you put the name. 2B, you're going to put the street number and name. If you're in an apartment, put the number for the apartment building. You're going to put the town. You're going to also put the state that you're in. Zip code. Because I put all that address with the zip code, the country automatically comes up. I didn't have to fill that part out. Right here, they're asking, is your current mailing address the same as your physical address? If yes, click yes. So you would have, if it's the same, you don't have to fill out this portion. You're going to come down here. You're going to put in the household member's date of birth. Place of birth, where the household member was born. State. State or province is the parish. Country, Jamaica. You're also going to put the household member social security number. So if the household member have a USCIS online account, they can put that information right here. If not, just move on to the next page. So this is part 2. So this is asking about your household member relationship to the sponsor. So 1A is saying, I am an intended immigrant. Also, the sponsor, no, I'm an intended immigrant, also a member of the sponsor. I'm going to click on, I am not the intended immigrant. I am the sponsor of the household member. I'm related to the sponsor as their spouse. So part 3 is asking for the household member employment status. So employed as. Okay, if they have a second job, you put it here. No, a second job would go in there. Name of the employee, employer. Okay. If you're self-employed, you're gonna click here. Retired. Number 5. And they're asking since when you were employed at this company. It's not allowing me to fill it out. Whatever. But you're supposed to put when you were employed. So they're gonna ask your income. I should enter the period, and it's not allowing me to enter the friggin' period. So enter the period. Okay. Keeps doing that. I'll come back to this section. It's not allowing me. Have you filed federal income tax return for each of the 3 most recent years? And you're gonna click yes. Yes. I'm gonna go back up here. Why is this thing giving me so much problem? Right, so optional. I've attached copies or transcript of my federal income tax return for my second and third most recent year. You're gonna click yes to this. Back. My total income, adjusted income on IRS form 1040 easy as reported on the federal income tax return for most recent year. So you're gonna put your most recent here, 2022, and the amount. Okay, no period. 2021, the amount. Thousand. Oh, this is too much. Okay. After you've completed that portion, you're gonna come down to part 5. Part 5, this is where the sponsor sign. So this is the sponsor declaration. You're gonna put 1 here. 1. So I have to print it before I sign this. So I'm gonna leave that blank until I've completed. So we're still on part 5. So in this section, where it says intending immigrant, so you're gonna put the name of the intending immigrant. So family name, which is the last name, given name, middle name. Okay, and also the date of birth. After you've completed that section, there's nothing else on this page that you need to complete. So on this page, you're gonna complete some more of the sponsors information. It says date, time, telephone number. Sponsor's email address. Okay, so section 31, this is where the sponsor would sign and date it. But as I said before, that has to be done manually. You come on the other side and you're gonna complete the household member's name again. Hmm. So you're gonna put a corresponding one right here because it's one immigrant. So you're gonna go on the next page and complete your household member statement. So I mean, you didn't use an interpreter, so you're gonna take this part. I can read and understand English. I have read and understand every question and instruction on this contract and answer every question. All right. You come down this section and you're gonna put the household member information, telephone number, email address, we're gonna come on the other side. 6A, this is where you sign manually. So we're gonna leave this for when the form is printed and dated. So nothing else needs to be completed on that section. So basically, your form is completed. That's all you need to do, guys. So just try to get it printed, sign it, and if it's a case where you have to upload a document, do that or mail it